Alright, hello once again everybody, welcome to today's Microsoft Flight Sim stream. We are going to be going from Rogers here in Chester, California to an executive airport in Sacramento, California. So we are in the Daher TBM 930. We are going to take off from runway 16. It's a little bit over the lake, but what we're gonna do is when we take off, we're gonna go a little bit. We're gonna try to come around the peninsula here. Once we pass Prattville, then we're going to turn right and head out towards Sacramento. So the airport we are looking for is right here. So we are going to land right there, runway 20. Oops. So it doesn't give us, we're supposed to go out straight, but we're going to try to go, we're not going to be exactly in line. What we may do is when we get to that turning point there, we'll try to get back around here and come around the coastline here of the lake. Okay. So hello Mick, welcome once again. All right, let's hit the fly button. Oops. Put a marker there by accident. Alright, so it should be a very smooth takeoff, I think. The sun should be coming up right about now. So it might still be a little bit dark. We'll see once we get in here. No real tower information. Now, this is a small airport. Generally, it serves the as a base of operations for the crews that fight the wildfires. They have a take off out of here when help fight forest fires. There it is. There's the lake. We're just turn here.
Centering 112 tree is type Daher TBM 91 miles south of Oscar 054,900 feet. Request flight following.
HBM 112 center. Squawk 5342.
Squawk 5342 in 112 tree.
HBM 112 tree, radar contact 2 miles south of Oscar 055,000.
So we're going to fly over. Now this is a essentially a kind of a nice area here. There's a golf course. It was like the more affluent area of Lake Almanor. Even when I used to go visit years ago, you know, when I was much younger. So that road over here to the right, that leads you into Chester. But there's a road that goes pretty much all around the lake. Lassen is right there, where just behind where it says Rogers. That should be the peak of Lassen. Yep, that should be it. That's a. All right, there is Prattville. That should be it right there. Let's keep flying a little bit longer. But that's the area. Yeah, really nice area here. People are pretty friendly there. And then it's got a dam here at the tail end. Of course, when it's much... the lake's been pretty low. Hey Daniel, welcome. You know, the water level here has been pretty low for many years. They haven't been getting the snowfall that they normally would get, I don't think. Yeah, there's this area right here. Like there's a runoff right there. Not so much a dam, but there's like a runoff area. That kind of adds up. Right, we are on our way to Sacramento. We didn't really follow the recommended route. We're going to kind of take a different route. But we'll make our way there. So then this becomes like the Feather River Valley, which is a really nice sort of area. You got another lake here. But Feather River Valley is really nice as well. There's a road that goes along the river there. And you can drive that. I've been down, up and down, away from having a night here. Oh, that's not good, Daniel. Be a little bit bumpy through here because there's a lot of different wind and stuff that happens in this area because of the mountains and all that. It's got its own little. We'll get tossed.
Contact Oakland Center on 132.2. Good day.
I get bounced around a little bit. I think we'll be all right.
132.2 for 112 tree.
Yeah, very scenic sort of area.
112 tree, 8,100 feet.
112 Oakland. Sensor altimeter tree 0.07. Continue as planned.
Dreaming I was being chased by a cow. I woke. What? Oh, sorry, Rob. The plane noise is making you sound a bit quiet. All right. Let me see if I can change the. Hold on. Let me change the. Maybe it's under General Options Sound. There we go. Master aircraft engines. Let's lower that. Let's just put that in half. Let's see if that changes it. All right, does that sound better, Mick? Can you hear me better now? Ooh, boy, we're getting... This is a little bumpy flight. Look at this. Does that sound better, Mick? Hopefully it does. I think if I'm in the inside, it's a little bit better. I think I got to change this right. Yeah, that's okay. Perfect. Perfect. Why does it put in a negative altitude? Sometimes these things just do the craziest. Trying to get to an altitude where it's not. I don't want to be going like 30,000 feet. I think 15 would be about perfect. Let's go for. $15,000 feet seems reasonable. But see, already we're starting to... Well, it looks like we're kind of out of the bumpy air. Are you starting to know your way around in the cockpit? Yeah, I am. It's just that some of the buttons, sometimes when I use them, they just kind of do their own thing. Now, it's interesting to me that we were contacting Oakland Center. Oakland is way farther away from us than this. It's very strange. Yeah, I think 13,000 should be perfect. It's still a little bumpy here. But, yeah, not too bad overall. Sounds like I'm being chased by bees, and that's me being awake. Yeah, it's... Plane surfing is not the same as train surfing. There's a lot more noise. But thank you for telling me so that I can adjust the sound so that you can hear me a little bit better. So our barometric pressure should be set. Yeah, okay. I do like this aircraft. I feel like I do fairly well with this one. Ooh, a little bit more turbulence too. Yeah, look at the color of that sky though. Got the sun coming up right there. Yeah, some really beautiful scenery. I think I want to stick with this particular aircraft because I feel very comfortable with it. It's pretty fast. It's pretty maneuverable. So yeah, I think.
123 contact NorCal approach on 125.4. Good day.
125.4 for 112 tree.
Now that's the only thing that I don't know how to do yet is to.
EMGHBN 112 tree, NorCal approach altimeter tree 0.02, continue as planned.
3002.
EMGHBN 112 tree, contact Oakland Center on 132.
See, then we get right back to Oakland. I go to NorCal, then I go right back to Oakland.
132.2 for 112 tree. Oakland
That
Center,
makes
no sense
112 tree,
whatsoever.
13,200 feet.
All right, so Lake Orville.
112 Oakland Center altimeter tree 0.02, continue as planned.
Okay, so I got the pressure set for that, so I think we're okay there. If you've heard, I think it was a couple years back, it was before, maybe since the campfire fire that destroyed Paradise, California. The Orville Dam failed, and there was massive flooding from that. And it took. It happened within the last couple of years, actually. Yeah, it was a huge mess. Because what they usually do in some places in California, they'll drain water low enough, and then the dam will dry, and then it should be good again. You know. Yeah, it's a very precarious situation. But yeah, now as we get closer to that, to our timed approach, I think we're going to have to kind of see if I put this on. Let's see if it turns towards it. Nope. So we're going to have to kind of make our way that way.
EMGHBN 112 contact Oakland Center on 119.75. Good day.
119.75 112 tree. Oakland centering 112 tree 13,200 feet.
In 112 tree, Oakland Center altimeter tree 0.02.
Our altimeter hasn't changed. That's good. See, then it takes me. That's the weird thing about the autopilot. It's taken me away from where I want to go. But we'll turn off the autopilot here in a moment. Barometric pressure hasn't changed. Why are we not? Like we're on a kind of a lazy left turn. Great views there. Yeah, it's really nice area. It's kind of mountainy, but also got some forest stuff.
Skywest 970 contact Oakland Center on 127.905. Good day.
I kind of feel like we're kind of right at a good level here. I'm going to turn off.
127.905 Skywest 97990.
wow, we are just started climbing. Alright, let's make our way towards our timed approach. So I kind of feel like heading that way, we should. Okay, Beale Air Force Base. That is it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Been out there a couple times over the years. They used to fly, and I can't say that they still do, but they used to fly well, I don't think they're active anymore, but SR-71 missions used to fly out of Beale Air Force Base, this my plane. But yeah, it's a really out in the middle of nowhere sort of Air Force base, which I guess worked well for them doing their spy plane missions. Seems like the air's kind of calmed down a bit. Air Force Base Airport, it has its own little airport. I guess if you were going there, if you were reporting for duty, they would just fly you right there. They wouldn't fly you into Sacramento and then take you on a bus up there. They'd just rather fly you right there and bring you on base. Yeah, it's really, this is parts of California that I do miss the most. It's very, very beautiful, very scenic. One of these days, we're going to take a ride out by Yosemite. There's a flight that you take off, and it's got different legs, and you go all around Yosemite and stuff. So, yeah, we're going to do that one day. Good stuff. We're slowly losing altitude, which is good because we're coming up on our approach area here. It's interesting that if I hit the rudder, it makes the plane jiggle like that. contacting
132
Sacramento
decimal
Center?
2 and 112 tree.
That just boggles my mind.
112 tree, 11,900 feet.
ENGHBN 112 tree Oakland. Center altimeter tree 0.02 continue as planned.
I would love to have this on PS5. Yeah, I think... See, and that's the thing, unfortunately. I mean, I would love to have it on my Mac. But, you know, in order for me to do that, I would have to do, like, running a virtual Windows sort of thing in order to access it. And I don't know... And there's way more stuff on...
112 tree contact NorCal approach on 125.4. Good day.
Going to 125.4 in 112 tree. Norcal approach in 112 tree, 10,500 feet.
EMGHBN 112 tree, NorCal approach altimeter tree 0.02 continue as planned. EMGHBN 112 tree, contact Oakland Center on 132.2. Good day.
Going to 132.2 in 112 tree. Oakland centering 112 tree, 10,600 feet.
ENGHBN 112 tree Oakland. Center altimeter tree 0.02 continue as planned.
Yeah, I really wish, you know, games like this, they're being... I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're trying to sell more Xboxes. You know, Xboxes seem to be more readily available.
ENGHBN 112 tree contact NorCal approach on 125.4. Good day.
125.4 for in 112 tree. Norcal approach in 112 tree, 10,400 feet.
EMGHBN 112 tree, NorCal approach altimeter tree 0.02 continue as planned. EMGHBN 112 tree, contact Oakland Center on
Boy,
132.2.
they love having me change the... Great to see how much they got you.
132.2
Yeah,
in
it's...
112 tree.
Well,
Oakland centering
that's the great
112
thing
tree,
about being able to...
9,900
It just kind of automates it for me.
ENGHBN 112 tree Oakland. Center altimeter tree 0.02 continue as planned. ENGHBN 112 tree contact NorCal approach on 125.4.
I'm guessing, I guess it depends on how much airspace I'm flying through.
125.4 for in
That they keep, you know, I have to keep contacting different
Normal
centers
approach in
to get...
112 tree, 9,400 feet.
EMGHBN 112 tree, NorCal approach altimeter tree 0.02 continue as planned. EMGHBN 112 tree, contact NorCal approach on 127.4. Good day.
Going to 127.4 in 112 tree. Normal approach in 112 tree, 8,800 feet.
ENGHBN 112 tree NorCal approach altimeter tree 0.02 continue as planned.
Alright, let me see if I can... see it yet. Sacramento Regional or Executive. So McClellan Airfield, that used to be an Air Force base. It's no longer an Air Force base. There was two Air Force bases. There's McClellan and I can't remember the name of the other one. Mather Air Force Base was the other one. Neither one of them are active anymore. There's the Highway Patrol Academy. That's in Sacramento. That's for those of you who played American Truck Simulator and driven in California, that's the Highway Patrol. That's where they all go for their training. There it is. That's who we're looking for right there.
Executive towering 112 tree is 9 miles north, 8,700 feet with Alpha to land.
ENGHBN 112 tree executive tower. Altimeter tree 0.03 wind 135 at 20. Fly straight in runway 20.
Make straight in runway 20 in 112 tree.
Okay, so there's our pattern entry. There's the airport right there in front of us. Or not necessarily in front of us. So we're going to start losing some altitude here. There's Sacramento proper right below us. Alright. We're gonna lose some altitude here. We're going to swing around and come into the landing pattern. Fingers crossed that we have a good landing. Better get ready to hold on tight, Vic. Put your latte away. It may get bumpy. Yeah, I think this game would sell well on the PS5, especially. I just don't know. I don't think that's what Microsoft wants to do. That it's because it's like you're selling a product to your competition. You know. And Microsoft, of course, does not want to do that. I started preparing 10 minutes out. Oh, Mick. That's okay. I started preparing as soon as we took off. I got my barf bag ready and everything.
123, wind 135 at 10. Clear to land runway 20.
Cleared to land runway 20 in 112 tree.
Certainly a bit choppy coming over the low mountains there, going through across the Feather River Valley. There's, I think it's Union Pacific runs service through. Well, that would be a great route on train symbol 2. I think they can do Feather River Valley. The landing gear down. Let's get some flaps there. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can nail this. It's gonna get a little too weird. I'm gonna go around. I don't feel like it's gonna be a good go. We'll go around again and try it again. We are coming into the pattern. Straight in. We don't have to, doesn't look like we have to turn or anything crazy like that, which is good. Hear the confidence. I'm sorry, man. Well, I'm just saying I want to nail this, but at the same time, if it's going to be a bit wonky, we're gonna go around. I'd rather do the go around than we crash it. So. But I feel fairly confident. I do. This is the part that I have the toughest time with in the game is the landings. I think we're pretty much spot on now. Yep, there's the runway. A little bit more flap here. All right.
Stall.
See, that's what.
123 contact ground on 125.0.
Going to 125.0 in 112 tree.
It always happens. I get on the ground and then all of a sudden it goes like.
Executive ground in 112 tree taxi to parking.
ENTHBN 1123 taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Charlie cross runway 20 cross runway 16 Bravo cross runway 3 4 Bravo cross runway 12 cross runway 16 cross runway 12.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Charlie cross runway 20 cross runway 16 Bravo cross runway 3 4 Bravo cross runway 12 cross runway 16 cross runway 12 in 112 tree.
We're on the ground at least. This is the problem I have, because the yeah, you might need to check your assist on that rudder. Yeah, I think so, because it's like I'm fighting with. Yeah, I can't. This always happens whenever I land. It's like I have to use the stick left and right to steer instead of the rudder, which is kind of weird. Yeah, we didn't bounce, exactly, but it was like as soon as we hit the ground, it just went off and did its own thing instead of... Let's see, once I'm trying to get it to go... Oof. Alright, at least we got that. Shut off the main engine. Whew. Yeah, we didn't bounce, so that's a big step in the right direction. And the engine's off. So there we are. It was not the worst. No, it wasn't. It was better than the flight to Berlin yesterday, that's for sure. Oh, so we're getting there. We're getting there. So we're not going to restart the engines. There's no reason to. Now, I'm curious to see if we pull up a checklist. Do they have a post-flight checklist? Shut down. Let's do all the... Now that's interesting that so the propellers turned to face flat. I saw that when we were in the cockpit. It did this weird sort of that they changed. They flattened on their own. Feathering. Okay. That's what it is. Feathering. Okay. So, anyway, yeah.
Throttle. Low throttle. Cut off. Inert 7. Off. Auxiliary boost PMP. Off. Generator.
There we are. So that's the other thing too. We have to, in order for everything to be finished, we have to do the checklist for the shutdown. So there we are. So yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, I guess. So that's what brings the flight to completion. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. I will see you tomorrow on Train Sim World 2 on the Cathcart Circle. Thank you. Thank you, Neo. Appreciate that. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Or if you're returning, or if you're a subscriber who's just tuning in for the first time, welcome back, or welcome. Amela! You even say hi. Then you just come in and say bye. What's up with that? Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah. I'm gonna try. We're gonna stick with this aircraft till I get more comfortable with it before we start doing the big jet stuff. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. Cathcart Circle tomorrow, and we'll do another flight tomorrow, round about the same time. We'll do some West Coast stuff still, or maybe, yeah, we'll go back to the Bay Area. Just fly from there for a little while. We'll try to pick something interesting and do another flight. Maybe we'll go from Livermore to maybe we'll go to Napa. Yeah, that sounds like a good flight. I have my own flight sim channel too. Oh, nice, Neo. Hi, Mela. Bye, denial. Anyway, that's going to be it. Take care, everybody. I will see you later. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.